Good morning. Welcome to my morning forecast on the 5th of August. As always, we'll look at key areas of market structure and high probability areas of interest. So if we get started on the pound dollar on the daily, we can see that we have our bearish swing structure and bearish internal structure. We've also completed this AB equals CD pattern, and seems like we are having a pullback after mitigating the extreme of this leg. Just put that. So we came all the way down to the bottom of this low, and then we've had a reaction. If we look on the 4-hour, we can see that the swing structure is bearish and the internal structure is now bullish after we've broken this high. So after the internal structure has gone bullish, we expect that we are going to at least have a pullback into the premium of this zone. So looking to pull back into either of these two supply zones. This one here, this closest one, actually got quite a lot of inducement in front of it. So if we come into this zone and then we get a change of character, then we could look for shorts going down. I think that's the most important thing. We need to have that change of character to indicate that the 4-hour pullback is over. Once we've had the 4-hour change of character, then we know that we're likely to get the 4-hour internal break of structure. So if we look on the 1-hour, we can see that the swing structure is bullish. We've came above this high, and we can see this on the 4-hour as well, but we've only left wicks, so we couldn't close above. So that's quite a bearish sign. And then got this change of character here. So after we've had this change of character, after we failed to close above this high, that could give us the indication that this low is actually weak and we're going to get some bearish price action. But to see that, I would need to see more of a shift. So, for example, we could say that this is the most recent internal low. So if we were to get a break below here, then maybe we'll come down and break this low. If we are to move up from here and eventually get a close above this high, then we're going to have a new internal break. We're going to have a new internal low, which would be this point. And then we're going to be in this extreme level of this leg here. So we have this supply, which is in this 4-hour premium zone, right on the equilibrium. So we mitigate this supply and then get, let me just redraw that. So if we mitigate this supply and then get a change of character, then we can look for some shorts, because we know that we've mitigated a supply at the premium or around the equilibrium of this leg.